radians here. Let's make a beautiful reusable tooltip component with React and floating UI. It will automatically reposition itself when there is not enough space, have an arrow pointing to a referencing element, and look good in both dark and light modes. You can find both the demo and the source code in the description. The tooltip component receives a content prop with the text to display inside of the tooltip, a renderOpener prop with a function that returns a React element that will open the tooltip when hovered, and a placement prop with the preferred placement of the tooltip relative to the opener. We store the open-close state in the useState hook. All the magic for positioning the floating element lies in the useFloating hook. We pair the isOpenState and the setIsOpen function to the hook so it can update the state when the user hovers over the opener. We also propagate the placement prop to the hook so it knows where to position the tooltip, and middleware for modifying the position of the tooltip. In this case, offset creates a distance between the opener and the tooltip. Flip and shift make sure that the tooltip get repositioned when there is not enough space. An arrow creates an arrow pointing to the opener. To trigger appearance on hover, rely on the useHover hook. To also display the tooltip on focus, we have the useFocus hook. And to hide the tooltip on escape key press, the useDismiss hook. To get properties for accessibility purposes, we apply the useRole hook. To combine all those effects, we use the useInteractions hook. To apply animation for appearance, there is the useTransitionStyles. It returns a styles object that we can apply to the tooltip container. To make tooltip stand out on both dark and light mode, we reverse colors by making text color the same as the background color and vice versa. Finally, we render the opener and the tooltip itself. We pass all the props and ref to the renderOpener function, and when the isOpen is true, we render the tooltip itself. We apply position styles to a regular div while passing transition styles to the tooltip container. To become an effective programmer, check out my productivity app at increaser.org.